Hello and welcome back to Lord Fan Plays Dungeons & Dragons Warrior Turtle Sun for the Sega Genesis. I'm your host Lord Fan. In part 12 of Dungeons & Dragons Warrior Turtle Sun walkthrough video, we're going to the Oltech Tradeway. Yep, that dungeon in the fire region. As always, everyone, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to be updated much more. In the last video, we finished off the optional dungeons. Yep, that's right, 1.5's done. One was a payback, that's finished. The other one was very easy with a cleric. Now in this video, we're going to the Oltec Tradeway. Yeah, 3 levels of that. So here's a warning. So once you get the certain story item, which is the medallion, things will change. I'll explain further as we definitely go along. So make a save here, really important. So before we go anywhere, I want to show you what I did in between episodes. Yeah, that was a lot of leveling up and getting loot too. So let's go ahead and start that. Now, here's an update. This is a big one since I did a lot of grinding after the last episode. Now, everybody has the gauntlets of orc strength except for Vivi. I have rings, including regeneration and -1 AC ring, which is good. Now, 3 characters have plate, which is nice, and +3 shield. The human classes are 14, that's their cap. The elf is 10, unfortunately. Also, Julia has some new spells too. I'll explain about that later on. But the main 3 characters, first 3 I should say, have, as I say, -7 AC. Vivi dropped down 1 AC thanks to the fact that Vivi has a very nice ring of protection. Well, Vivi got some new spells as well. I'm going to go over those. I'll try to go over them best I can. Cure critical wounds. This heals a lot of hit points. So if you need more healing, that's a good way to go. Cause critical wounds, that's the exact opposite of cure. What that does is single target DPS damage, but your elf and I say wizard's the best way to go for that. And dispel evil can instantly wipe out some evil foes. This will only work on evil types like hellhounds and such. And no, dragons are not evil in this game for some reason. Cure all heals all hit points up to 1 to 4 left, and then also cures many conditions. Very powerful spell to abuse. Cloud Kill does a lot of DPS damage, can instantly wipe out many foes. If not, they take 1 or 2 damage. It depends on what type of foes you face. Feeble Mind, it'll put them in some kind of crowd control stupor. They move around. I would not use it. Cloud Kill's the way to go. Anti-Magic Shell stops magic in the area, but why would you want to do that since you'll kill your foes with magic by the time that's over. Death Spell can kill many foes except for undead and certain enemies. Powerful stuff. Disintegrate. Single target spell that could annihilate foes like crazy. However, the stuff on them goes bye-bye. Now, next up is Stone of Flesh. This will cure your party members who's been turned to stone. Really useful stuff much, much later. Trust me. And Flesh to Stone turns a foe into stone. You get to attack them. In other words, that's a 100% hit rate. Powerful stuff there. So, I'm going to go ahead and show the shops off. Oh man, a lot of things has changed. So every time you level up from this point on, you get access to more good items. So there's your spells I did get from the shops. Wand of Fireball, Wand of Cold, and the useless Wand of Fear. They just run away, so don't get the Wand of Fear. Fireball and Cold is a good one, but why would you want to use that at this point? You got much more powerful spells. Now, I'm going to go ahead and, at this very time, show you what's in the weapon shop. That's all following the rules too, for every time you level up. There's your +3 weapons, gauntlets of orc power, strength set to 18. Got it for my first 3 party members. Now this one is a trap weapon. I'll explain about it in a bit. +3 sword versus regenerating foes. Only +3 on regenerating foes. It's a +1 sword. Avoid getting it. Instead go for the actual +3 sword, which is very nice. If this would have been like a +4 or so, whatever, that's okay, but avoid that, wasting money on that. Just get a +3 weapon, you're okay. Now, next up is armor. There's your +3 equipment, including, of course, plate, armor, and shields. And you got rings. A ring as instant ring of protection and ring of regeneration. Everybody has ring of regeneration, so they regenerate 1 hit point per round or turn, which is some powerful stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and give a warning next. Very important, make a save here, because when you get a certain item from the Oltec Tradeway, yeah, that's a point of no return. We'll go into much greater detail on that. Another thing is there's a dragon at the entrance. If you're not careful, you'll see why. And of course, foes can definitely at this very moment level drain you. So good idea to make another save. I'll probably say use save 2 or 1 for the city, and 3 definitely for outside of the dungeon like I am doing. Welcome to the Oltech Tradeway. They call it Dragon's Cave to affect the red dragon. I got lucky on an entangle, so there you go. That was pure luck. I rolled a 20. They're very deadly later on. You'll see, but here's the deal. If you let them get a fireball off, or if you're unlucky on the entangle or anything else like that, you take about their hit point worth of damage. So if a dragon's 60 hit points, then fireball's about there. Really deadly stuff. Yeah, this is kind of like a warning. This dungeon is dangerous and serious business. Now, I'm going to go ahead and also advise if you have a cleric, just to have turn undead. Now, if you have a level 14 cleric like I have, you could turn almost any undead in the entire game. Almost any. Only exceptions are shadows and I think something else. I'm not going to spoil which one it is. It's towards the end of the game. But stuff like here, like raids, specters, and of course widgets. Yeah, those foes you could turn. Those undead I definitely mentioned can level drain you. Yeah, they could do that. So you have to do some extra grinding in the Firelands if you get level drain, since it is a very best spot in the entire game to get some EXP. Now, as for getting gold, yeah, it's the swamps. I did both. Seriously, I tested out. So there's some ants here, hellhounds. First floor is not bad at all. Just the ants are very annoying, but however, you can hit them in 1-2 hits now. Yeah, as you see, we have some +3 weapons except for VV. No +3 dagger. Unfortunately, yeah, that's the crappy part, but oh well. So let's keep on going. And okay, that's not bad. I'm going to try explore everything until I can't go through a door. If I can't go through a door, like for instance saying someone's blocking the door, then yeah, we're going to avoid that. We'll try get, I'm going to probably say it's most of the loot, if not all. Now, I'm going to be dropping a lot of stuff. You're saying, why is that, Fenton? Well, I'm going to try to keep inventory space to effect. I'm very limited now because all these rings and such, but those rings are worth it. And here's the deal. I'm still carrying the Withering Cane with me due to the fact that this is like emergency backup for reviving. Yeah, there's a spot that will revive you. Yeah, it's a good spot. Okay, trolls, here we go. Some of them might get hit with Cloud Kill, some might not. So I'm going to go ahead and test it out. Let's try it, if I could do it. And okay, yeah, 1 hit point. Sometimes Cloud Kill can wipe out these trolls. Other times, just use your melee weapons. Now, that +3 versus regenerating monsters, that would definitely absolutely kick in. Now, but how I said before, it's a +1 weapon. You got +3 weapons, you should go with the weapon that's always constantly +3. Now, if you're playing other games where +3 weapons are sacred or scarce, then I'm going to go ahead and say it. You could use that. Alright, Displacer Cloak drops your AC by 2. And that's why I have so much space for that. Now, the cloak you should only have for your magic user / wizard / mage. You're saying, why is that? Well, they cannot wear any armor. This is considered a piece of armor, but it's really a cloak. And they could definitely use that. So, VV's now down to 4 AC, which is very good. Everyone is -7. And there. So, that's probably the real thing you want to get on the first floor is that. Everything else is scrolls. Now, there's a scroll we have to get on the one of the 2 other floors that's exclusive here. It's not sold in shops or anything like that. And yeah, it's a nice one to have. It's a good alternative. I'll explain about that when we get the scroll. But for now, we're going to take out these foes. Fire beetles, if you're not careful, I think they could do a little bit of fire damage. However, they're very weak though. They die horribly, really horribly. And oh yeah, the music's from the Fire Realm. No, I think that's supposed to be the actually default dungeon music. If you enter a dungeon, you can do is just go ahead and turn off the music, then turn it on. How I know this, I actually did a test on one of the episodes, but I still kept the other land music though, just to show you the theme of it. I felt like the other theme musics in the Baselands better though. Like for example, the Waterfall Cave, you got the I Just Came Out of the Castle music. I'll use that for that. That's a fun fact. I was testing a few things out. And no, I was not testing the codes out. I found out recently there was cheat codes in the game. After I beat it. Yeah, And don't use the cheat codes. Seriously. So let's go ahead and see. All right, we did it. So let's keep on going, and there you go. All right, we're almost finishing up with this level. Now, level 1's the I think the biggest level. I'm gonna probably say is as it gets better for dungeon sizes. Now, this first level, that's the biggest level. The other ones are much more better. And it's not like the Azcan Temple, where it starts off small, then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until you get to the 5th floor. You all saw that. Well, actually, the 5th floor I didn't fully explore because there was nothing else there. Yeah, I did a test run. I'll admit I didn't do that. I went for the rings instead. And now, because I have the rings, I get to do a lot of places. Now, a new enemy here, I think they're ogres, but let me make sure. I'm just going to go ahead and freeze them. No, they're fire giants. So, fire giants, go ahead and do entangle, but there's ogres here. So, they look like that. So, yeah, if you want to, do be careful. Alright, pick up the lightning bolt scroll. So, lightning bolt is a level 3 spell. A very powerful spell. And then, it's just like the wand. So, if you want to go fireball or lightning bolt, it's up to you. But lightning bolt is also very deadly in dungeons due to the fact it bounces off of walls. Now, that's the downside. But the upside is it does a lot of damage. Again, downside, it could come back to you on that damage. Okay, there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it off. Yeah, I'm going to be hearing a lot of complaints. Why do you keep on picking up and dropping stuff off? Yeah, see, there's your inventory space. We got limited in inventory. And it's not like Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, especially not like 1 and 2 where that inventory was very nice. I'm going to drop off Cloud Kill. I could have saved money for that, but I needed those scrolls at the time. So let me go ahead and see if I can rest up. Eventually, I will scribe that for my magic user and only my magic user, since that is the only lightning bolt scroll in the entire game. Yeah. And let's see who is there. I think it's Hellhounds. Yep, there they are. I'm going to wipe them out with these. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and get her with that. You're going to see how powerful is that spell. Yep, that is the spell Evil. Very useful against Hellhounds. Let's see if I can do it again. Okay, didn't get much damage. It's random, but good for my character like this to have for emergency DPSing. In case I run out of, I should say, ice storms. Oh, giant ants. Ooh, you guys are easy to kill. Seriously, I'll just hit the A button. Yeah, look, everybody's just doing mega damage against them. And there you go, there's more of them coming out. Yeah, this definitely has a feel too, if I remember right. Eye of the Beholder, the compass part, and of course, you may see a little bit later on the Lands of Lore. That's another Westwood Studio game. I think this was a division Westwood Studios at the time who created this one. So, yeah, they are crafting, I should say, mastering the craft of 3D dungeoning. Yep, that's right, folks. Just like the Bard's Tale, any other games that makes you feel like in a 3D dungeon, well, this company mastered it. And they did a good job of it, I felt, in my mind. So let's keep on going. Uh-oh, ooh, zombies. Okay, I gotta quickly go ahead and take them out. And let me go ahead and do that. I forgot I have to do this one, yeah. Turn undead, watch the magic fly. Now, since she is much more higher than the zombies, especially the tougher undead in this dungeon, our cleric can instantly wipe them out. So Julia could one-shot zombies, one-shot many of the undead, except for, like I said before, certain types and shadows. Oh boy, here we go, gargoyles. I'm going to have to be careful on this because I can hit you like for 3 or 4 per turn. That is pretty bad if you have a fire in your party and his AC's lower than, I'd say higher than -7 or -6. I still got a hit in, but it's not that bad. Alright, there we go. That's cleared out. And those are, I think it was a potion of cure poison. Now I'll be ready for that if I want to, but I'm going to just use the spell version that, so I felt like that is much more better. Oh yeah, let me drop an item again. Yeah, at this point, we're dropping a whole bunch of items that we no longer need. I'm going to try to see if I can rest up now. I doubt it I can, but if I could rest, I'll probably be at the entrance to level 2. Yeah, I'll probably say if you want to rest up, here's a good tip from me. After you clear a level, what you want to do at this time is to go ahead and rest up, because foes don't respawn until you enter and exit a level. Yeah, that's what this game is. It doesn't permanently clear them out. It's not like, I think it's some games, like for instance Baldur's Gate 3, you clear out a set of foes, that's it. So let's go ahead and take these foes out. Oh man, we're in a pincer attack. Yep. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get close enough and hit this. Oh yeah, death spell worked. Alright, that is a good spell. Let's go this way and dead end. Okay, that was a lot of those. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of pincer attacks. They'll attack you from both sides, and that's it. How I know? I just know. So let's go ahead and finish up level 1. Then we'll get to level 2. Yeah, level 2 accidentally got split up 2 ways. You'll see why. Alright, that looks good. So we'll go through the secret passageway. Yeah, unfortunately, your elf tells you that after the fact. Yeah, it's just like Might and Magic 6, where they told you need a door on perception, but you find out after the fact when you enter the door saying, oh, by the way, this door you need perception to get in. A high number. Yeah, one of those stupid things. After the fact. After you got it already done. And, oh yeah, rock statues, they can hit fireballs like that if you're not careful. And they can hit hard, but they're easy to take down. And there you go. Okay, I'm starting to run out of toys. So it's probably a good idea to rest up. And there you go. I just grabbed the scroll, which is lightning bolt. We healed the party. Yeah, see, there you go. There's that magic healing. Very nice stuff. No on Ruby, no on Julia. Yes, on Vivi. There's your lightning bolt there. On the field, it does like an AoE damage. Very nice. In a dungeon, it goes back and forth. You could get hit with it. But it does some nice damage. Yeah, it's just like the wand version. Don't use the wand version in a dungeon. Don't use the magic version in a dungeon. Great on the field, though, I will say. Now, that should be it for, I should say, this level. Now we're going to go ahead and go down. You guessed it, everyone, to level 2. Welcome to the Oltec Tradeway Level 2, Part 1. Now, there's some tougher foes here, so you have to be careful. Scorpions, they're really bad if they do pincer attacks against you. Now, scorpions, if I remember right, die instantly to cloud kill. And if this door is blocked too many times, then what I'm going to go ahead and do is not go through them. Yeah, I'm not going to waste time with that. Let's check the rooms out. Nothing there. Now, I have turned undead on at all times due to the fact that there's going to be some undead here. Alright, okay, that's just blocked off. Thanks a lot, guys and gals in there. Yeah, you just ruined the fun of me exploring. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I gotta be careful though. Okay, ooh, yeah, let's just get out of here. Good thing I have that very nice spell. Yeah, you guessed it. Oh yeah, let's definitely get out of here. Yeah, we don't want to get VV killed. Which is neutralize poison. Yeah, that's why it's a very powerful level 4 spell. And we get to use it. Yeah, we actually get to use the spells I'm going to use. And good news about that is I get to use one of these as well. Where's it at? Cure all. Yeah, that's a bummer though. I only get one level 6 spell. It's a very powerful spell, but I wish there was more, but oh well. Oh yeah, I need to switch this out. Yeah, we'll put darkness on. Well, I was supposed to put turn undead, but oh well. So level 2 is not bad at all for dungeon length. So it's a good one. Okay. Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, we'll put that back on. Yeah, I just noticed the door. I don't know if it's undead, so we'll see. If we see. Oh wow, Black Widow. They're gonna die in one hit. See, look at that. Horribly. Yeah, for some reason they were just waiting there. We just did a surprise attack. I'll take full advantage of that, right? I mean, come on. So let's keep on going. Well, good thing most of the foes are in rooms, which I'm happy. Oh, look at that. Giant rats. The weakest enemies in the dungeon. Everybody, including Vivi, could kill in one hit with their weapons. And, oh, yeah, look at that. They try to swarm you. They probably do diseases as well. So, yeah, they do the sickness debuff on you. I'm just guessing, but they never try because they die in one hit. Let's go this way. Oh, yeah, we're not going to fight them. That's a dead end. Yeah. I'm going to go in rooms that has treasures, but rooms like that I am not going to go in. Oh yeah, this has a treasure room, so I'm going to have to knuckle it up. Let's go ahead and do that. Potion of cure poison. Ooh, that is ironic. I have a spell, but oh well. Okay, let's do this. They're going to wipe out instantly. Let's do that again. Wait for them to come. And there you go. They all got wiped out. Execute Order 65. I think that's the kill all giant scorpions. I know Order 66 is execute all Jedis, but I'm just making things up on the other orders. And there you go. Now, I accidentally went down a level. I did that, so that's why I split into two parts. You'll see. Still, I found the stairs, though. Let's go over there. There's a secret way. Nothing at all. So, let's go this way. Oh, yeah, by the way, that's the way to the level 3. Big ol' oops. Because of that, when I come back, the map I have to redo. Well, I'm not going to redo parts of the map I did explore, but however, I'm going to do the other side just for cash and prizes. So yeah, just be careful when you leave a dungeon or something like that. Yeah. What happens is you have to re-explore everything. Monsters will respawn. However, skeletons, they die horribly. So let me go ahead and do this. Okay, that's just more of the map. Get used to me looking at the map a lot. All right, there's some trolls. We'll attack them. Yeah, a little bit of an ice storm will do the trick. And there you go. Yeah, I love spells in this game. Okay, it just tells me I cannot rest because, yeah, I did something stupid. That's a +1 sword. That's totally useless. Due to the fact that as we have +3 weapons. Well, actually, Vivi has that dagger still. I could have just not have Vivi use the dagger, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and heal up. And there you go. Let's go ahead and get our spells back. Yeah, good idea to rest up if you can in this dungeon. The fact is you're using a lot of, I should say, AoE spells that'll wipe out foes very quickly, especially Ice Storm, which is very powerful. Just don't go too fast. You'll take damage in the Ice Storm as well. Yeah, it has somewhat of a slow movement, but it's very nice. It's not like Fireball where it hits a group of foes and then stops there. It's like splash damage galore. See, look at this. And we almost wipe them all out. Let's try that again. And there you go. They're all wiped out. So we'll explore this section. And then after that, we'll go straight to level 3. Now, level 3, this is our goal where we want to go. I'll give that warning when it's time. I'm not going to spoil the full extent of it, but I'll give the point of no return warning. Yeah, there's one for that. And there you go. That's more trolls killed, +2 weapons. Where we have, I think they also drop +2 armor too. So basically, if you're too lazy, I'll say, if you don't want to save money for any equipment, this is the perfect dungeon to gear up. Up to +2, by the way. That's right, up to that. You'll see. But don't be lazy in this game, seriously. Do not at all. Oh, look at that. I'm going to drop more off here. This way will also tell me that's a dead end or explored it. Yeah, oh yeah, this game has good memory. It'll save that, so it's very nice. Let's go over here. And Bless spell. I really don't need it. Due to the fact is many foes will die by the time I use the elf and of course wizard's AoE spells. Yeah, I still call them that. Oh well, the proper term in Dungeons & Dragons 1.0 is magic user. I don't know why they did it. It should have just said wizard. I'm just saying. I mean, come on. I guess they want to be unique and different. Or it could be the Lord of the Rings trademark they're afraid of getting sued at the time. But then they decide to do that in Dungeons & Dragons 2.0, which is Advanced Dungeons & Dragons. Oh man, they had some good stuff in that. So let's go ahead and see what's over here. I think there's something there. Oh, come on. Okay. We'll just ignore that since it's a dead end. Ogres, they're weaker than, of course, your giant foes. However, they're much more weaker when you hit them with AoE magic. And if you're not careful, they can hit you. A little bit less harder than I'll probably say the giants, but much more hard than your beastmen and any other foes. Oh yeah, dragons will own them definitely. And there you go, the death spell and other things as well too. Alright, okay, we can't get that. That's alright. We're going to start dropping items. So, the death spell is the level 6 spell I just learned. Unfortunately, I should say, is Ruby can't learn it because her cap's at 10. Yeah, they got level caps in the game like this like crazy. And there's her thing again saying she found a secret passageway. Ah, that is nice and all that. Let's view the map. Alright, we're almost done here. Then what we're going to go ahead and do at this time is go back to level 3. Yeah, I accidentally discovered it. I should have just stopped there, since I saw 2 doors like that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yep, looks like I'm all done here. The other side already covered. That was in part 1. Now this is part 2. Now we're going to the Oltech Tradeway Level 3. I think I said it right. I'm not certain. The Dragon's Cave Level 3 if you want to go that route. We'll drop that. We don't need that anymore. Yep. And what we're going to go ahead and do is go on down. Yes, we are. We're getting down to level 3. And then we'll be closer to finishing up our quest. Yeah. Then I'll give that warning out. And here we go, everyone. We're almost there. And let's do it. So I'll see you at level 3. Welcome to the final level of the Oltec Tradeway Level 3. This one's much more shorter. However, it's the most important level. The thing is, this is where all the nasty undead are at. Yeah, the ones that will, if you get hit, you lose a level. White specters, and I think also spirits and other nasties, if you're not careful. So, bring a cleric with you. That cleric will save your life, especially if your cleric's level 14. I'm going to probably advise this. I forgot to advise it, but as you see, my characters are at cap. Make sure you're at cap for doing this. Just trust me on that. And okay, ooh, we were lucky. Yeah, see, that was a surprise there. I think that one drains 2 levels. I know the whites, they drain 1. And oh, look at that. So let's go ahead and just grab this anyways, just to show. Now, good news is we're going to visit this level and that's it. Once we get what we need, we're never coming back. By the way, that's a, I think it was a +1 or 2 shield. Yeah, it's a +1 plate, +1 shield. So let's go ahead and put this over here and drop it off. Yeah, we'll get the rest. At least I'll do that for you all. And yeah, there you go. See, I already have better equipment and I can't carry anymore. Yeah, I missed that bag of holding from Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and of course all the Neverwinter Night stuff. Yeah, especially if I remember correctly, Doom of Icewind Dale module. Yeah, I lost my bag of holding there. That was a great one from the original campaign. Yeah, I wish I have that here too. But oh well, beggars can't be choosers. So we'll get through this. After that, when I'm exploring it, I'll get to the next warning. The most important warning in the entire game. Oh, okay. Oh, yo, whoa. Okay, I gotta hurry up. I gotta just do that and blast them. Yep, there you go. Whew, that was a close one. Yeah, bye levels. You know, I would have to go off screen and grind next time for them. Yeah, they were not fun. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, wow, that was a close one. Yeah, check your levels. That's why we made that save there outside the dungeon. Yeah, I would have reset if I would have been level drained. That would have been a bad idea. Yeah, we have to go through these rooms though, so yeah, there's no I say try to cheat the system. Well, actually both sides, they had a whole bunch of undeads that could mess with you, so there. We'll just keep on going. I'm gonna look at the map. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Oops. And I'll go this way. There's supposed to be a secret way. And there you go. Okay, shadows. If I remember right, I think shadows does not level drain at all. They're just annoying. They're supposed to strength drain though. That's the deal there. And yeah, this game probably would have made it permanent on that department. So let's go ahead and rest up. And there we go. We're getting closer to the point of no return. That's why I have the timestamps there for that as I'm exploring. So there you go. We got I should say big damaging spells. Yeah, we got the ice nukes, I'll call it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go the other way. And then when I get there, I'll go ahead and do the point of no return. Not this way, this way. There we go. And here's that warning. All right, everyone, listen up. This is really important here. As soon as you grab the medallion, things will change when you get back to the castle. Many services, if I remember right, all of them, you're not going to have available for that. That's why we made the save on number 2, in my case, off screen, for you guessed it, everyone. So this way we have access to the merchant. Yeah, I was trying to think words for that. I'm just so excited for this part. Yeah, anyways, you lose access to weapon shop, armor shop, caravan when you get back, and the magic shop. I'm not going to tell you on that one until we get there. Also, you lose your services, full heal and full revival as well. That's why you should keep that withering cane. It's one of the 2 easiest places if you get in a deep doo-doo for your reviving needs. Your resting needs, you don't need much. But still, that's your big warning there. Grab the medallion, that's it. Oh yeah, you cannot save inside of a dungeon. Just giving you that warning as well. Now we're almost to the certain merchant. I think it's called the Oltech merchant. And we'll clear that. Oh yeah, ghouls could paralyze as well too. And wraiths could level drain you to 1 or 2 levels. As you see, I quickly annihilated them all. Yeah, we're there as soon as we get through that doorway. And we'll get a message. It goes faster than Genesis. I put down the controller as soon as I see the merchant. Yeah, unfortunately it does that. There's the exit, of course, to that one level. I'm going to get there now and rush. So I'll try to read fast as I can here. And there you go. You meet an Oltech merchant who offers to help your people in exchange for your opening this new trade route. She hands you a note for your Duke. You have completed the Duke's quest. Vivi picked up the medallion. So we picked up the medallion. Now the point of no return starts. If you want to go back, make a save. I say restore your save. Yeah, don't make the save. Restore the save at the castle. The one before we did all this. Yeah, that's why you have backup save. So we're going to go back where we came from. We're going to go quickly. We're going to try to fight less foes. Good news is on routes like this, you won't see any. You'll see some, but most of them are in the rooms, except for a certain foe on level 1. Yeah, you're about to see what happens there. It's going to be entertaining for you all. That's all I'm going to say. First, we'll nuke the skeletons on level 2. Look at this. Wow. I just did the middle finger on the undead. Yeah, just go like I'm going. And oh, yeah, I forgot. You got to fight scorpions. And yeah, it's not a Mortal Kombat match. I got to hurry up. Come on, take that one out. Oh, wow, I forgot to take that one. Good, now we'll turn. And there you go. One more hit, and I think that should do it. Yep, there. Now we're going to go ahead and get the heck on out of here. We'll try to get to level 1. So we're on level 2. We're just going to be real quick. And there you go. Let's see if I can rest up. I doubt it. Because I think there's so many foes there. And yep, we're on level 1. Now, I did get a little bit careless, so good idea to try to toss out a darkness instead of 100%, depending on is entangled. You'll see why. Okay, let's go ahead and just annihilate this foe. And there you go. Fire beetles are bye-bye. Now we're going to come up on Mr. Dragon soon. We'll come up on Mr. Hellhound. Yeah, because I took the... Oh, yeah, I did take the correct way. Everything was definitely going fine until this very point. Now, this is the point I messed up pretty badly. You'll see. I went too cocky on this. See, look at that. And everybody else wiped out in one shot. You know, I could try to do is get a... Let's go ahead and try to entangle it real quick. Otherwise, I'm going to definitely have a party wipe. And I'll be attempt number 2. I'll be telling everybody that. And look at that. We're about to kill it. However, half our party survived, unfortunately. So let's get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and fight to the Beastman Caverns. Well, actually, the entrance to the Gateway Pastures in the video. But I'm going to go ahead and prepare some spells. I'm not going to really heal up due to the fact that it's going to take way too long. And I might run into trouble. In other words, I get free attacks. Especially this is bad with a dragon. Oh yeah, red dragons are here too, so I'm going to have to definitely be really careful on this. So we'll keep on going. Hopefully we avoid any serious trouble. Ah, great. Look what we have to face. Whoa! Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna have to probably entangle the foe anyways. We'll just hit it a few times until it dies, of course. Now, yeah, I'm doing this with 2 party members down. And the fire region, rest of the region's not so bad at all. All we have to do is just 1 stray fireball, 1 stray, I should say definitely ice storm, and that's about it. Man, talk about being too cocky and bad luck on my part too with the entangle spell. I probably should have done on the exit was toss the darkness spell and then just run around, and I just do the entangle spell when I catch up with them. Now, good news is, every few steps I'm gonna get healed. Whoa. Oh wow, 15 point of damage. Oh man, we might lose VV, but we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, entangle that one. That's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna move you back. I just did that again. Oops, on my part. And okay, good. I'll take the burn, the damage. And let's go ahead and do this one. This one should go bye-bye. And try again. I'll just use Ring of Regeneration, regenerating our health back. Yeah, I know, it's cheap, but it's effective in my mind. And you get to hear that little buzzing sound going, ramp. Yeah, the old school 16-bit sounds. Better than the 8-bit sounds, but still, it's there. Oh wow, gold that I'm not going to no longer need. Yeah, you'll see why next time. Not spoiling on how you lose your shops, but yeah, there you go. You get the medallion, there goes your shops. That's why I said before, make that save. Alright, we're out of the fire region, so any other foes I'm going to try to avoid from here on out. Yeah, we'll end the video at the entrance to the gateway passage, because it took me 10 to 15 minutes to go through that. I didn't want to, mess around with that. Okay, let's quickly do this. We'll just do magic missile. That's just a good one-hit wonder there. All right, let's see how much damage. Oh, well, that's good. So when we're hitting this tiger's bye-bye. And there you go. We did it. All right. So as soon as we get there, I'll end the video. It was good up until that point. We met that red dragon inside the dungeon on level 1. Not the first time, the second time. Yeah, moral lesson of the day, do be careful in the Oltec dungeon, level 1. Alright, we'll just do that. Very cheap spell to use. 1 damage, they die horribly for the most part. And there you go. Yeah, I'll try to avoid combat. They're coming towards me. They're stalking me. But don't worry, I'll be at the swamps next time to show you where to get revived. And I just got ambushed. Oh boy. Let's hit him with that, hit him with this. And they go bye-bye instantly. And there we go. So we're almost there. I'll do a recap for the video and that'll be it. Still, we got the medallion. That's the most important part. So we definitely advanced the plot. And of course, we still have our best equipment in the entire game, so it's all good. Yeah, that cloak is very nice. It's saving my mage's butt, I would say. Otherwise, my mage would have wiped out in 1 hit, which would not be good at all. Uh-oh. Big fella. How's it going? You're gonna die horribly. And there you go. It just died. So we'll get to the gateway passage entrance. I'll do a recap. That's where it is to the swamplands. A little bit long ways to get to it. I could have did the Aztec, I say caverns, but it's much more dangerous. Foes could kill you faster versus foes here, which is a lot more weaker. So yeah, take the gateway passage. Especially useful if you have the Wither Vine. Yeah, you could have dropped it at any time, but hold on to it for the entire game. Well, I'd probably say it's one of the best non-city revival points. So we have finally arrived here. Here's a recap for the video. I warned people about the point of no returns in the video. Also save often, save early. Went to the Oltec, Tradeway Level 1, 2, and 3. After being a friendly Oltec merchant, she's like going, thank you for opening up the trade route. Here's a letter to the Duke. We fought our way out until we met a red dragon. As you see, both our party members are dead. Next time, we're going to revive them at the swamp. This is it for my Dungeons & Dragons Warriors Eternal Sun Part 12 Oltec Tradeway video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Kiss this dragon goodbye.